Hey guys, so Space Gear, kind of CEO of Space Gear, I'm working on getting it up. And I just make this video to show you guys how to actually master deep space travel. I was just thinking about this and I was like, if you ever like seen any of those shows where it's like they see a whole bunch of like entities and powerful people out there in space, just kind of doing what you want to do and just like flying around these spaceships and like they build all these gyrospheres, like they can like suck energy out of the sun and like convert it to something else and like a laser beam or something like that and like stuff like that. And that's cool stuff. But like the first thing from some like society's gonna have to do and mankind's gonna have to do to actually get there is we're gonna actually have to master deep space travel. And one of the ways to do that, I was thinking about it, and there's a couple ways you can actually master deep space travel. Like society can go a couple ways on this deep space travel route. Like when I was thinking about it, we can become immortal beings that can actually never die. You might be thinking that sounds a little bizarre, but it's like that's one way to actually master space travel because time itself and death itself would no longer be an issue. Our age would not be a matter of like life and death anymore. I'd be like, how old are you? I'm like 4,000 years old, dog. That's just one way we could do it. And then we would have to like build a spaceship to manage that and stuff like that. But I'm saying that's one way we could potentially do it if we have the right medicine, the right vaccines and stuff like that, and like maybe with the nanobots and stuff like situation like that. Another way we can actually master deep space travel by using automated like spacecrafts and maybe having certain families on there that will basically just be designed to basically reproduce, like give birth every like 80 years, and like they just literally like there's an automatic spaceship that just goes to a location and they just kind of live and die as generation until they get to the location and like they send back the information about the new planet that they are observing. That's one way. Another way is we can master deep sleep. Deep sleep's one of those things where it's like you get in like if you ever seen one of these shows where it's like you get into like a chamber and it just knocks you out for like 1,000 years or something. So like your body's not conscious of it. There's stuff in the chamber that will basically keep your body alive from decomposing, keep blood flowing through your body, and you're just in a state of rest the entire time until you get to the destination. That's another way we could master deep space travel. That's just some ideas and stuff like that. And I think those are probably the only ways we could master deep space travel. We would have to build spaceships that could actually get there. We'd have to build a spaceship that can move at light speed. But I think really the best route that we could possibly take, based off a biblical perspective in the Bible, is to actually figure out how to become immortal beings ourselves. So we wouldn't have to worry about time and age limit as a factor, before we like start actually deciding to invade other planets. So we really just need like a vaccine to bring people back to life to really get this whole space travel stuff down and stuff like that. Does that make sense? Because I'm a CEO of Space Care. I'm sitting here like I'm about to send millions of people a year to space to have immortal bodies for a living. Like when they pass away on Earth, they're gonna have immortal bodies in space. And it's like I'm looking at this like if we could figure out how to bring them back from like sleep, because they're still got on their body, they're not going to decompose. If you look it up, it's kind of weird looking it up, but people are going to actually be like they're not going to have to worry about where their body goes when they pass away. When they go to rest, they'll be among the stars. And truthfully, so I'm just sitting here like, if we could actually figure out how to bring someone back from the beyond and wake them up, we wouldn't have to worry about space travel at all. It doesn't matter how fast we can get a rocket ship. Because the reason why we want to get a rocket ship on a light speed is so we can get there quicker. And we can get there on our average life expectancy. Well, I'm telling you, the average life expectancy could rise. So that's just my thoughts. So what are your thoughts?